All right, these are 8 books that can change your life. Now, when I first read these books, I read the actual hard copies, but then I went back years later and got on Audible and listened to the audio versions, which is something you can do in the gym, you can do drive in the car, or what have you. So I highly recommend, if you've already read these books, go back and listen to them on Audible. First of those books, A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose. And this book really does exactly what it says on the cover, which is it takes you through a journey of getting out of ego and focusing more on a state of consciousness that leads you to more fulfillment and your life's purpose. Highly recommend this one when you want clarity on purpose. Next book, The E-Myth, Why Most Small Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It. Definitely highly recommend this one. This is one that I read while I was doing my MBA, but you don't need a fancy MBA to read this one. Highly recommend it. It basically talks about when you start a business, you're not starting a business to also be the one running the business. You're creating systems, processes, a structure within which you can grow the business a lot faster, right? By hiring, by training, and things of that nature. This is a great book to get you in the right state of mind to grow a company. It's something I definitely used when helping a client go from a couple million to $32 million exit. The next book I would recommend is The Purple Cow, Transform Your Business by Being Remarkable by Seth Godin. So this one is very important because in a crowded marketplace of businesses, it challenges you on how you can stand out, right? That's the whole premise of the book, setting yourself and your business apart in a crowded marketplace. And it walks you through and gets you thinking on how you could do that. So this is a great book, highly recommend The Purple Cow. Next book is the OG of success books, Think and Grow Rich. And this one really changes your mindset about success and gets you to do exactly what the title says, to think and grow rich. It has some great chapters on thought, chapters on auto-suggestion, on transmutation, which is my favorite, about the subconscious mind. Really powerful book that changes the way you think and puts you on a path towards success. Next book, another OG book of success and changing your life, The Secret. And this one was really a groundbreaking book, taking lessons from the Bible and some other books that came before it, like The Stranger's Secret, and really centers on law of attraction and everything that entails. The chapters really take you through what that looks like, starting from the secret revealed, and then how to use the secret, even goes through secret of money and the secret to health and relationships. Really powerful book, highly recommended. Definitely a great listen on Audible as well. Next book is The Power of Now. The Power of Now was really another great book that really teaches you or shows you to be present, right? That each moment is powerful and precious, and that knowing that and embodying that can really change your life. You know, it's really getting out of that analytical mind and becoming a lot more connected to the indestructible essence of our being, is what it says on the back, right? And some of the chapters it takes you through, it's moving deeply into the now. You know, it takes you through strategies for avoiding the now, It takes you through the state of presence, the inner body, right? It really takes you through the inner workings of how to get the most out of the present moment. So this is a great read and listen on Audible. 10X Rule, one of my favorites because it's another great mindset book that basically shows you that whatever goal you're setting, 10X it. If your goal is to make $1 million, you need to set a goal of making $10 million. Basically, the premise is to 10X whatever your goal is and to think bigger. Think bigger in all that you do, right? Because if you aim for the moon and you hit the clouds, then you still achieved a whole lot, right? So the 10X Rule, great, not only read, but highly recommended, listen to on Audible. That'll really change the way you go after your goals. Now, this is a book that I don't know how many people have read it. Maybe lesser known, but very powerful book, 30 Days by Russell Brunson. And it really talks about essentially funnels, a sales funnel, right? Having an irresistible offer that a whole lot of people want. And then how do you take them from that irresistible offer to actually taking them through to what they want, right? And it's a whole process. It's a whole, not only mindset, but really a process that you learn, right? And he starts off by, how he'd restart in 30 days if he lost everything. But then takes you through very detailed specifics on what to do to build out essentially what's going to be a funnel that converts. And this is something I think that is so powerful for today's businesses that have huge offers and want to sell to a lot of customers. Highly recommend not only the hard copy, but definitely on Audible as well.